Hey guys, welcome back to my next book preview video. This week we have the HQUBES book. So this is another manga style book, and we'll take a look at the front and back there, and you can see that this is book number 2 in the series. So the other week I showed book number 1 in this manga series, and that was a Peter Straubel one, so I'll put a link to this one in the description box below. Carefully placed thumb placement there. But this week let's get straight into the HQUBES book. So there is a little bit of a biography there, which I will try to talk about a little bit as we go through. As usual, it is quite difficult to preview some glossy pages on camera because the light does reflect off them quite a lot. These books are only quite small in size in terms of measurements, but there is almost 120 pages nearly in them. So they're quite thick little books. And if you checked out the Peter Straubel book, you will remember I mentioned a lot that it was a really good value book. So the same applies to this, the same price. These work out at about 16 euros plus shipping. I will put links to where I got them from in the description box below. And there is a third book that's out now. I'm not sure how many books they're going to be doing in this series, but they really are nice little books that are really cost effective. And I will say that the actual print quality is absolutely spot on, really nice. I was a little bit worried initially that having a small book like this, the print might lose a bit of quality. You know, the size might sacrifice the quality, but no, it didn't. And these sketches here, there's a couple of pages like this where it's like an orange coloured sketch. I call it a sketch. It's quite finely rendered compared to my sketching. But on the artist Instagram, which I will put links to in the description box below, he has a link to his doodle account, he calls it. And that account seems to be full of these sort of orange characters or orange doodles. So that's why I recognise those. I'm quite a big fan of sketches like that though, compared to finely rendered work, and black and white stuff like this I really like. So these manga books are very colourful overall though. You'll be able to tell through some of these other pages. This one in particular, some really nice scenes in it. Sometimes you could say it's very unrealistic when things are a bit too vibrant. I think it's quite difficult to pull that off in artwork. But these artists really do a good job of it, and they're very sort of happy, sunny, vibrant scenes in some of them. And this artist on their bio describes himself as someone that draws monsters, mechs, and cute girls. And the artist himself is from Singapore. The funny thing is, it actually says that this artist started their art journey in 2020. Now, it's at the end of 2022 now when I'm recording this. To me, that is absolutely mind-blowing that someone could get to this level. Maybe they had some experience before that, but that is such a short amount of time. If nothing else, for the amount of workload they have, not to mention the skill, the level of polish to this art. So I think that's absolutely fantastic. There's a few sort of inspirational words at the beginning where they talk about if you're a beginner artist and you don't think you'll get there, or a struggling artist, stick at it. They've been there, but it gets much better, so it's quite nice. But yeah, as mentioned, I will stick links to where I got the book below. I will put links to this person's Instagram page. They do this as a hobby, and they do a really good job of it. So this is one of the scenes that I had in mind when I was talking about how vibrant, sunny, and almost happy things are. I was like a beach scene. To me, it kind of reminds me of something quite Pokemon-esque, that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have skipped through quite a lot of the pages, but I've also shown plenty. Again, the quality of the print in these books is really good. Really stands out to me. But that's it, guys. Just a short one for this week. Hopefully I'll get my hands on book 3 at some stage. I'd be intrigued to know your thoughts on this one, so do leave me a comment below. If you did find this video useful, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. Hit that thumbs up button, and of course, switch notifications on for future content. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.